What's up guys, this is Jeff Chan from MMA Shredded, and in this video, I'm going to be training this famous guy, Andrew Fung, from the Fung Bros, for as many days necessary until he moves and looks like a pro fighter. So I know that just because you can move and look like a pro fighter doesn't mean you can actually fight like one. But we might do a part 2 where I prepare him for hard sparring. But the point of today's video will be technique transformation.
Okay, technique. I think that's a great place to start.
I only recently met Andrew. I don't know how much experience you have. I've seen on Instagram you have basketball.
10 years old, I did Taekwondo. And then after that, I think I've just been playing ball, running track. And then recently I got into boxing a little bit, but casually just training with friends. I have not done kicks. I never rolled on a mat with another sweaty dude. Like I'm like a casual kind of enthusiast.
Do you not wrap up your hands? Honestly, you should, but I'm like super lazy. I'm super lazy to wrap them up, unwrap them.
Dude, this guy told me not to wrap up my hands. I was like, yo, should I wrap up? He's like, hey, it takes too long.
I'm obviously training for MMA, not boxing.
Right. In boxing, MMA, it's still different. Different styles.
You're super tight here. Look, I can get in your pocket and
right.
You can see I can shoot for the takedown. You'll notice that in MMA, you see the guys, they have their lead arm further out here.
I see MMA there. It's sometimes like this, like
just very nice and tight. Now you can close that distance and shoot for the double leg or kick the leg. Exactly. Right. On the other hand, watch me jab. See, I step back, I create that space. If I can create that space, I can see what's the next. We're going to work on a little detail. Watch. I'm going to use the bottom of the thumb to deflect the punch. Extend. See how the more you commit, the more the punch deflects. On top of that, throw the jab one time. I step back. Good. Start? Yeah. Every time. Because if you stop it here, you're not learning and I'm not learning.
If you tell me to throw, you should assume that I'm going to throw it enough to hit you.
I want you to not knock me out, but I want you to extend and at least touch me. And see how, as I parry, look how I'm keeping the long grip.
Yeah.
The idea is, hands up. If I throw my cross and parry the way you would parry. See how it's nice and tight? Now I can change levels. So
Dunzo.
Keep this lead arm a little bit further out here.
Yeah.
Use this bottom of the thumb, and as the punch comes, you're just gonna change the angle.
Right.
So right now, I'm gonna control your hand. You can see. Wait. There we go.
So I'm almost blocking your elbow.
Because you're on my forearm. Because your lead arm is further, you have more leeway.
You do this in Wing Chun too, a little bit. It's kind of like a.
That was good, but see how you didn't step back? Yeah, see how I can grab your leg? Look at my leg, throw the cross. Yes, now see how you whack it out? Perfect. Keep it there. Keep it there, a little bit slower, slow down. Watch. Boom, yes. See how your arm's bent? 1, 2, good. Now see how the arm,
I was kind of
the 1, 2 at me? I've kept that. See, I'm honestly keeping you at a distance this whole time. Let me give you a quick example. Watch. Throw a bunch of fake punches at me. It makes me want to shell up. Now, you can actually try to hit me. See how I'm able to immediately keep that distance. I got a big shield in front of me. That makes sense?
This is like your force field.
Yeah.
You're like, this is ding, ding,
exactly.
Ding.
I get within this range, now you know you're in danger. But if you can keep me outside here, you know you can defend the punches.
It looks a little bit, I'm just kind of doing this a lot.
Pretty much. So we're going to move on. Boom, now throw the left hook at me. Versus, throw the cross, throw left. See what I mean? It's just not that you can't block the hook, but it makes it harder to see the punch.
It's kind of like someone says something crazy, you're like, oh shit!
Boom, boom. See how I'm keeping that distance?
Yeah.
See how I'm using my lead hand as a measuring stick? If my hand touches your chest and you throw the left hook, I know I gotta take a big step. My hand doesn't touch your chest. Small little lean back. That makes sense?
Yeah.
so cross, left hook, and then after you lean back, bring your hands back up. Back to your stance. Yes, and then now you're gonna block. Yeah. Think of like a kung fu move.
Yeah.
Like a crane ball.
It is like Wing Chun. I've seen it. Shout out to Ronnie.
Yes. And flare it out a little bit more this way. So check it out. See how it slips? If you do karate style, go. It's gonna loop over. It's gonna smash your arm. So you have to curl the wrist.
Oh. And you're almost like surfing like.
We're gonna work on some basic strikes.
Okay.
So I'm sure you've done a bit of boxing.
I'm one of those YouTube guys, not not the commenter.
Not the keyboard warrior.
I don't leave the comment.
Look at my elbows. When I punch, look at that rotation. Look at that hip twist.
Right.
Throw the cross and freeze. So I'm not a big fan of covering my jaw with my shoulder. I like to punch here.
Why is that?
I want to take my head off center line. Textbook cross.
Right.
Okay? When I do this, now punch me. So close to me. Throw the right punch. Now watch. Now throw a punch. Already further so I can react. That's how I'm basically. If I come here, I don't have time to react. If I'm this close, it doesn't matter how good I am. Do you think I can see your punches coming? No. It's too close. The further I am, the more I can see the punches. Look at my knuckle.
Yep.
See that little pop? I want to point the finger straight, and my head goes that way. So I call it triangle cross. Boom. And I'm using the peripherals to see. Now I can react and move and turn.
I guess, is that a style preference? Because I seen you do like to overcommit and then recover from that.
Yeah.
That's kind of your style.
I break a lot of rules. I know the rules, so I break the rules.
Evasive artist? Is that your style? Evasive?
I would say I'm pretty damn evasive. So, throw the cross and freeze again. So, look how you're using just your arm. Yes, now look at stronger. Now turn your head that way. Not all the way, but chin down. Perfect. Left hand covering your face. Boom. So now see how this head's coming this way? This arm is going this way. This is called a triangle cross. Now look, say you hit me. Right. You can already.
I'm almost like pushing you and extending you as far as possible.
One thing I want to do is point the finger. So a lot of people, they do this, and they're not actually punching. Look, my knuckle. See that little finger point? Head on. See how that punch slid to the side? See how that was to that side? Good. And really go up in the ball.
Toes hurt. If it's your first time on a mat, all that twisting and turning on a toe, I'm not used to it. I don't have all the muscles. I don't have all those muscles in my toe.
Your right leg is going to replace your left leg as you jump into the hook. My right leg is going to replace my left leg. Boom, boom, good. And now jump into it. There we go. This is more power, but short range. Long range. Here. Boom. It's like a crowbar. The arm is locked.
Right, I seen that.
1, 2, and freeze. Beautiful. Very good. Very good. Nice and long.
Nice and long. Sparring Jeff, I gotta get in the zone. I gotta have him. I gotta imagine that he said something bad about me. What'd you say about our YouTube channel, bro?
I actually watch it every day now. I didn't know you. I didn't know.
Nah, mind games. Don't listen to this before we're sparring, man. Sparring Jeff channel. I brought Vaseline. Don't laugh. This is what boxers do. I'm a boxer. I seen your videos. I'm not trying to get beat up. I have sensitive skin, so sometimes the punches. It's
true. I'm gonna make sure the Velcro sticks out. I like the use of the long darts.
This guy's addicted to sparring. It is a toxic trait. I want to kick you,
know what's coming.
I want to try to kick you.
Hey! Hard. Good work.
I think I'm ass beat. Test it out. Am I ready? Am I ready for the streets, Jeff? Am I ready for these streets?
I want you to step into the pivoted position, slightly outside of my rear foot. Okay, give me your leg. I like to point my toes personally.
Okay.
That allows you to be longer, and I like to bend my leg just a little bit. Yeah, I don't want you to step and pivot on a bent leg. Look how it's kind of awkward if I step, then try to pivot on a leg. It's kind of weird. On the other hand, just to show you the difference, just go like this. If I kick in the body, now I'm going to step and pivot. Don't be scared.
My ribs!
Oh, if I throw a body kick, I will pivot because I need that. I need that leverage. But for a low kick, I don't want to pivot. I want to step into the pivot position. Boom. Perfect. Now see how, give me your leg. If you kick with the upper shin, high risk, high reward. Meaning more damage with the upper shin, but look how close you are. I can easily touch. I prefer, again, this is preference, I prefer lower risk, low reward. So I want your shin to land just here.
Oh, shit.
And now lean back slightly Good, so now if I try to punch you, you're a lot safer, right? And this kind of is in my face, so it's harder for me to hit you.
Right.
And if I punch you can also block. Now from here, I want you to bend your leg a little bit more and bounce off. Recoil, so we never want to kick and then drop down because obviously we're gonna get countered. So watch every time I kick you.
How do I know not to jump too close?
So extend your arms. Every time I kick you, look at my head. I'm always gonna be.
You're almost even farther.
Yeah, because every time I kick, you're gonna punch.
Right, it's almost harder to hit you now.
Yeah.
Even though you're kicking, you're striking me, but you're not even coming. You're almost like fading.
The difference between a low kick and a body kick. If I go 90 degrees with my body kick, look how I got my hips in front of me. So if you try to punch me, I got my hips blocking me. Yeah. If I go to the leg, look how close you are. I don't got my hips in front of me, you can hit me.
Right.
So with the low kick, we want to keep our leg about 3/4 open. Body kick, we can bend it 90 degrees or longer if we want. Right now my hips are facing you.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of my kick, my hips are gonna face, you have a baseball bat, and you're driving it right across.
Right.
And now I pivot, just like your basketball analogy. I want to step, turn, pivot, bounce.
No, I'm not pivoting yet.
You want to step in a quarter pivot position now, and now you elevate up onto the tippy toe.
Quarter pivots, you're talking about jump into the pivot only at 25%.
Yep. And yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, but the leg is too straight, so I'm gonna catch a kick. Boom.
Right, and then
point your toes, bend your leg, turn your hips that direction. Perfect. Whip your right hand down.
When I'm kicking, is my foot like straight like this, or it should be out?
I want your heel pointing at me. You have like really good flexibility, so it's actually going to be easier to teach you. Now I want you to bend your leg a little bit and bounce off.
It's like a kick and then push. That's why
Kick and push.
I think the recoil is like very. I didn't think about that until
very
pretty much
important.
right now.
That was good. If my leg is completely straight, the harder the weapon is. The harder the weapon. But there's no
harder the weapon.
The stronger the weapon is,
Right.
but there's no recoil. Hands up again.
Oh, you need the bend for the recoil.
Yes, now if I bend too much, there's the weapon is weak. So we want in between. So watch how I go 90 degrees.
There's that sweet spot. Could the bounce off also be part of like the attack too? Like you kind of push them off too?
So the push off is more so we don't hurt each other while we're drilling. So the idea is we don't want to snap too soon. I'm gonna kick twice. Tell me the difference. If there's a gap between my shin and your body, I end up snapping.
That's like that's not gonna be as
That's not what we want. We want to make full contact with the shin before we snap.
Damn. How are you not constantly breaking ribs?
That was very good. Good, and what you can actually do is, look, I'm gonna leave my hand out here. You're gonna grab my hand, pull me in. So you turn your hips. Oh, that was perfect. And last thing, elevate up on your tippy toes. Be as tall as you can and drive those hips forward. Yes. So remember, go up on your tippy toes, turn the hips towards the camera. So you gotta use your reach without way too close. Ow! Let me show you how to do it. Strong and sexy. Look.
Strong and sexy.
I'm gonna turn all the way. Look, I'm elevating all the way up on my tippy toe. That's a lot. And see how my knee does not hit the pads.
Says he hasn't been kicking pads because he's been kicking people.
I do not want the knee to touch the pads. Pretty good. Now see how you snap too soon? I feel it all on one pad. If you throw a proper kick, I should feel the impact on both pads.
It hurt my foot too, yeah.
Exactly, because you snap too soon. So I want you to make full contact with your shin before you snap. See how your knee stopped here? Remember, drive your knee all the way here. Drive the shin across. That was good. You turned, but you kind of kicked and just let it drop.
So how do I
bounce off? You're going like this. Right. Now watch me kick. I want to make full contact. Then bounce out. That was better. Turn the knee that way. Turn the hips that way. Better. See how you're hitting with upper shin? Turn the knee over here. Better. And go up on your tippy toe. Yeah, that was good. Bend the leg more. Try to push me back. Push and kick. Yes! Now look how close you are. Use your reach. Yes. Very good. Quicker than I thought. Step, change level. Drop the lower.
Oh, my back knee's not on the ground.
No.
Okay.
The lower you change levels, the less you're gonna hurt your knee. Nice.
Yeah. I step, I change levels, look, my knee comes to the ground, I want to grab the leg. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Up. See how you can drop to the knee? Look, I drop to my left knee. Yes, now we want to imagine grabbing the legs. Now we sweep that leg up. And now we're up. Change levels, drop to the knee. Exactly, and up. 1, 2, 3.
It's tiring already. I'm sweating already.
Okay, continue the drill, but this is Andrew. What's up, Andrew? I know, good Andrew. You do famous. You guys, when you guys go together, you guys do the full drill. Okay. With him, he's gonna work this double leg. Step my leg as deep as I can.
Like knee between the legs.
Yeah, watch. I step. Look, my knee's gonna drop right between the legs. Chest up. I'm gonna grab it behind the hand. Just like before, we're gonna sweep our back leg forward. Push off this leg as we step our leg off to the side, and we should be able to lift them up. Drop your knee. Perfect, good. And you want to punch your shoulder into his gut. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Now, so now my knee's on the ground. I have this.
Exactly. Hold it right behind the knee. Yeah. Good. Sweep your left leg towards me. Yep. You're gonna push off this leg. Your right leg is gonna step outside of his right knee and lift them up. Like that? Yes. You pick them up like a pencil. Right. Which is super heavy. Yeah. Watch.
Which is not the efficient way.
Yeah. Not the efficient way. Like this. He's so heavy.
Right, now you're just straight up like dead, like squatting. Exactly.
I need to pop his legs off to the left. One.
Swing his legs up.
So you're carrying him like a fireman. Push my head. Push my head. My head.
Drop your knee.
Yeah, left forward.
You gotta put your knee down though.
Boom. I gotta put my knee down.
Right leg down, left leg up. Left leg up, boom, and turn to side. Yeah. So that was good, but I want you to push off to the side. 1, 2, look, I'm gonna buckle his knee.
What's the physics behind it? What's the science? Just so I can understand.
So say you're so heavy that I can't lift you up, watch.
Right, because I'm like, let's say I'm 200, it's just like a lot to squat.
Okay. I'm just cutting the angle. Right. And eventually, if I ran, you'd fall. But because you're being dead weight, I'm gonna lift you up. So I want you to feel this leg here. 1, 2. Oh shit!
That's sweeping off my feet.
Yeah.
It almost just became like, it just flew in the wind.
If you drop like this, there's no way I'm coming down. Because look how shallow I am. When I shoot, look at my shoulder. So just exhale when I shoot. See what I mean? Like I'm gonna punch you with my shoulder. And drop. Yes, and right foot up, right foot on the ground.
And then this is where I turn to the right foot.
Push off your left foot and step this right leg as wide as you can, and look up and lift his legs up to the side. Yes. There we go. Now collapse his legs together. Most legs. Okay,
A lot to think about.
Yeah. Beautiful. Good. Now try not to spin.
I wanted to twirl him though.
Cross. Okay, boom.
Stuff with recent puffs. Classic road races.
Yes! Shoot! Oh. Good. Okay. Yes. That's what you need to be focused. Yes. Now spin and turn. Turn all the five directions. Good. Now pull your knee up. Pull your knee up. Yeah.
Go back to Ottawa! Cab.
There we go.
You
didn't teach me this, John!
All right, guys, so this was day 7. What do you guys think? Andrew started off training with me maybe 7 weeks ago. He trained with me once a week every Sunday. He started off training a bit of boxing with his comedian friends.
They are comedians, it's true.
And now after 7 days, he's done a bit of MMA, some kicks, some takedowns. What do you guys think? Rate him 1 to 10. And do you want to see him continue to train MMA? And do you guys want to see an update on his progress in the future? Let us know in the comments below.
Let me know, man. If I can build a fan base for this, who knows? Maybe I'll train for my first fight.